Did you see there's rumor out there that, the rumor about Carbone selling was a big rumor, although the Observer Dispatch kind of answered some of the questions there when they met up with Carbone and Alex and asked him the question. Yeah, Carbone says they're not selling. However, it looks like they might be looking at some sort of a merger with another company to stay competitive.
Partnership of some kind, maybe.
Yeah, something. And we'll find out if that happens and what happens. But how about UFC being rumored for sale? And a sale that is in the process. Some are saying that it's been done. Others are coming out and saying that it has not been done as of yet. And it's probably not even close, but it is in the process. Reports are swirling that Fertitta, the brothers, are no longer the proud owners of the UFC, but TMZ Sports has learned that is not true. According to reports, WME Talent Agency, along with a Chinese media organization and a group led by Robert Kraft, snagged the MMA powerhouse for about $4 billion.
Wow.
Sources say there are negotiations, but a deal is not even close. So that's saying it's underway. It could very well happen. Where the TMZ says they were told that not even an agreement on whether 100% of the UFC will be sold or just a portion, nor have the parties agreed on price as of yet. One report says the deal was finalized Sunday between WME's CEO and other UFC execs at a dinner meeting in Hollywood, but TMZ says Emmanuel was on the plane Sunday flying back from a bar mitzvah out of the country, and Lorenzo was in Vegas all day, so that wasn't true. Dana White and Frank Fertitta were also in Vegas all day long. However, there is a deal that is being negotiated. Now, that would you say that that's probably one of it's certainly one of the fastest growing sports in the United States, but a really big, valuable business. I mean,
Absolutely.
UFC is hot.
Especially now that the New York market is open to the next
Yeah, and I
owner.
wonder if that played a role, right? I'm assuming it probably did in some way, I would think, right? You're opening up Madison Square Garden.
One thing, though, I almost wonder, not that it's not, you don't catch a lot of UFC fights on, like, your local cable channel, but I almost wonder if there's some overexposure going on. They have a pay-per-view, I believe, once a month. They just started. How long has UFC been in existence? They're promoting the upcoming fight as pay-per-view, UFC 200. They've already had 200 pay-per-view events in how long?
Yeah.
I wonder if that will continue to do these pay-per-views every single month, but we'll see.
Another story that's interesting out there. Trump yesterday went after, now the day before it was Hillary really going after Trump. And while he was doing that, while she was ripping on him, he was live tweeting it. Yesterday, it was Trump's chance to come out and really bash Hillary, and it was probably the hardest that he has gone. That's working, right? I mean, that's what Republicans really want to see, is him going after Hillary and not going after other Republicans because they don't agree with him.
Right.
Here is Trump in his speech yesterday in New York criticizing Hillary Clinton. And it's here.
Liar. Hillary Clinton may be the most corrupt person ever to seek the presidency of the United States.
The reason I love the clip is that Manansky was just referring to this yesterday, that everything that Donald Trump says is epic and paramount.
Yes.
Everything. I mean,
it's always
if there's a storm,
the worst
it was the worst storm ever.
Yeah, but is he wrong in this case? Is she not one of the most corrupt politicians to ever run for office?
No, I don't.
There
think
are a lot of
that's
allegations out
Thank
there,
you.
but none have been proven.
Yeah. I mean, we have a long history, but it's just the point that everything is epic.
Yeah.
Everything is the worst ever.
I raised the
This
most money ever.
Ever. Right?
Ever.
The crowd was the largest ever. It's just everything is epic. Everything is paramount in every speech.
And if you question him on it, trust me.
Well, he's coming after you in an epic fashion, right?
It was huge.
Okay, there's our new intern. So the problem with that, though, Andrew, is that when everything is epic, you have nothing to compare it to.
Right.
So what you would want is things to be kind of mediocre, epic. See, people would pay more attention when you do that. But if everything is epic, everything is the worst, everything is the most god awful ever, then it's all the same, right? Yeah. Save your epic moment for Hillary, because with everything's epic, the Hillary thing's not so paramount after all.
Correct.
Yeah, that's my take on it. Stephen Wells coming in next. Hold tight. The checks. We're going to get a chance to look at them. The checks that were written to the Cuomo administration, being charged by Assemblywoman Tenney, that I think in one commercial it says that he is the biggest donor ever of for Andrew Cuomo, and we'll get to that coming up.